What? Is this not normal?
Define normal.
You know, normal. You know, what most people do?
No, it's not normal.
It's not?
You just rolled over and just... I'm going to draw eyes here. And make them talk.
I got Pompey a baby Bjorn, aka a front-facing dog carrier. That's what I learned it's called. Hold on, hold on. I don't think this is how you're supposed to do it, but it's kind of funny.
She's rolling with it.
She is. Pompey, you're being so good while Mommy abuses you. You are being so good. Yes, you are.
It's like a marionette right now.
But there she is.
How you doing? How you doing,
Me or
Papa?
Pompey?
Both.
I'm fine.
Walk around with her. See how she does.
Peekaboo! She seems to be alright. Look at you, Pompey. Look at you in that mirror. You cutie.
Hey, Papa. Hey, Papa. I bet you wish we had one of these years ago. It is time for me to emerge from my frigid basement office and prepare to go camping. Gotta get our stuff together. Ah! Yeah.
I'm here.
Sloth hiking team.
Cheese dips. That's my new nickname for you.
I'm good with
Cheese dips.
it. Some nicknames just make sense. Okay, a bunch of crap packed up to back.
Pompey's not with us.
Pompey is with us, even though we did get the, well, you saw. But yeah, we'll be dog free.
Yeah.
So I guess there's nothing left to do but to
Hit the road, Jack.
what she said. It's literally what she said. We made lists. We remembered everything. Except for the things we forgot. Which Shelly is now heading into the mire to pick up. Just a couple of things. Cut us some slack. We've only been doing this for 4 years. Baby steps. I was supposed to make something tonight, but Shelly's really hungry now. So we're flipping it. So what I was gonna cook tonight, we're gonna make tomorrow for lunch. And instead we're gonna have what we were gonna have yesterday for lunch for dinner tonight. I need to take my antibiotics, so yeah, it'll work. It's fine, don't worry about it. And as I mentioned, this was supposed to be lunch tomorrow. It is instead dinner tonight. Lunch tomorrow is a surprise. Not for you. You know what it is.
I know what it is, but I'm excited.
What'd you get? What kind you got?
Steak and cheese, one of my favorites.
It is your favorite. I got the club because the club is my favorite. I mean, not particularly from there, but just in general, I love a club sandwich.
That's what he do. He does. We'll go to a steakhouse and he'll order a club sandwich.
If it's on the menu, I gotta try it. I'm a connoisseur, what can I say? Cheers.
Cheers to another good weekend.
Smooth. Grape soda.
You got something on your soda.
It's just part of my sandwich. The little gorilla on the grape soda wanted some of my sandwich. I can't blame him. It's a good sandwich.
I got a bee on mine.
But I'm the bee. This little lady of mine sure does like her beef. Because not only did she get the steak and cheese, but she also got the chili, which she has just added
It's all
shredded cheddar to.
There, now you can see it.
Is it good?
Yeah. I haven't tried it with the cheese yet, but the chili itself is good. But it needed cheese.
I find that most things are better with cheese. Most food, get some cheese on there, kicks it up. Jokes, add a little cheese on there, a little funny, surgery. You know, a little open heart. Throw some cheese in that chest cavity. Get that heart pumping a little harder.
I don't think that would be good. I think that's why you're not a heart surgeon.
I think it's been untested. You may remember in the last video I mentioned I wasn't feeling very well. I had this cough. I still have it. And I've been put on some antibiotics. Antibiotics you have to take every day, same time, so on and so forth. Well, I'm on day 3 and took out my antibiotic here in the bedroom because I had the pill in the suitcase, and as I was trying to get it out of its little blister pack, it fell out of my hand. And where did it go? Into the stupidly located vent. Right in the middle of the floor. I've hated this vent from day 1. It's already bent because from being walked on, because it's right in the middle of the stupid floor. So I had to go out and get some tools and hope that I have the right square screw head in order to be able to get it out, and I think I do. So I guess I'm going to be doing a little screwing. Shelly was kind enough to bend down because she can get that extra 4 inches down to get it, and here it is. And of course that thing was filled with disgustingness. It's crazy.
The little birds are gonna get it. They're too tiny to be seen on my screen, but I know they're over there. Our video being made. This is how it's done, folks. This is how it's done. With a cell phone and just beautiful sights. See?
We had a tragic mishap a little while ago when I was outside flying my drone. Tried to land it in Shelly's hand, which we've done before, but for some reason as it landed, it didn't feel good about its landing spot, and when she went to move her head away, when she went to move her hand away with the drone, the propellers re-engaged and started going nuts, and gave her a little boo-boo on her hand.
Ouch.
She brought her hand to a knife fight.
It hurts a lot. It looks like I got bit by something.
You did. You got bit by Buzz.
Oh, it's oozing some more blood out.
You keep turning it away from me. I can't see it.
Sorry.
Gross. Poor little baby.
Yeah.
You poor thing.
Yeah, it hurts. I'm gonna cover it back up now.
Okay.
Good thing we had these big, giant Band-Aids.
Yeah. So I'll be landing on the table from now on. So Shelly and I are playing a friendly game of Uno.
Uno!
And I apparently am doing my level best to collect one of every card. It's not going well for me. How's it going for you?
Uno!
Alright, that's what I thought.
You gotta play on this. Do you know what you're gonna play?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I will live to fight another day, mark my words.
What is it?
Draw two.
Oh, why you gotta be so mean?
What? What?
I didn't make you do all of those.
You didn't help? Wow. I slept till about noon. Just kidding. I got up before 7. So, it's breakfast time. So I'm enjoying a bowl of breakfast cereal. So I got a question. All you grown-ups out there, like myself, do you still eat cereal? And if so, what kind of cereal do you like? Because I never really grew up. I still like all the cereals I liked when I was a little kid. So I like all the sweet cereals, like the Golden Grams, which I'm eating right now. I also am a big fan of the Lucky Charms. Those are probably my 2 favorites. Although I do like some of the more, I like Raisin Bran, that's good. On the rare occasion I enjoy the grape nuts, which is, to me, was always, when I was a kid, that was always the grown-up cereal. My dad would have grape nuts in the house, and every now and then when I felt like I wanted to be a grown-up, I'd get out the grape nuts, and I would force my way through them.
I could only eat grape nuts if they're heated up, because then they get mushier.
I never heated my grape nuts, but what I did do was coat them in sugar. And then once they were sweet, they were really good. The crunch actually became kind of addictive. Crunch is that way. So those are mine. Those are my favorites. And of course, I like all the other, I can eat Cheerios, Corn Flakes, those sorts of things. But man, those Lucky Charms, those Golden Grams, that's the stuff. I should probably give honorable mention to things like Honeycomb, Corn Pops, the occasional Applejack, the Fruity Pebbles, not too bad.
My favorites were Fruity Pebbles, Fruit Loops, Pops, Golden Graham. No, not Golden Grahams. What are those puffy golden?
You like the cinnamon
Sugar
Toast Crunch?
Snacks or
Sugar Smacks?
Sugar Smacks, yeah. I think that's what they were called.
Things that look like puffy coffee beans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like those. And what one did you just mention?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah, I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Now, as an adult, I eat the same stuff. But because I often eat cereal on the way to work, it's got to be a dry, larger cereal. So like Fruity Pebbles doesn't work, but Golden Grams and Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
She's taken to the Cookie Crisp of late.
Yes, and Cookie Crisp. I never had Cookie Crisp as a kid, I don't think, but I did have it as an adult, and it's good.
Is this still the wolf on the Cookie Crisp box?
Yeah.
Used to be the Cookie Crook. There was a crook and a cop. And then some years ago it switched to a wolf, and I noticed that one day, and I had no idea that it had happened. That's how infrequently I would get Cookie Crisp, but it's a shame. I guess maybe they caught the crook. No point having them on the box anymore. Ugh. Anybody have a lint brush for my arms? Ugh, the peeling. It's so gross, it's going everywhere. Use sunblock, y'all. Oh. Apparently in the night, Shelley's boat had delusions of grandeur and tried to fly away. Didn't get very far. Hey, while you're over there, will you open that up and turn on the fridge?
Yeah, that's what I was just doing. But then
Doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it.
I got distracted by a butterfly.
Butterfly. Ooh, butterfly.
There.
Ooh, butterfly. Man, nothing worse than roving gangs of geese.
Going to collect the tax money.
Putting a hurt on the local businesses.
The mask is way too big for my face.
It
It covers my whole face.
It's a big boy mask.
I forgot mine, so I got away one of his.
Rona. We have a list of honeydews for this weekend, and some of them require procuring some items, such as some new light bulbs and some glue. So we can stick stuff where it's supposed to be.
The stuff that fell off.
Yeah. So, first we're making a quick stop here at the General RV and seeing if they have the light bulbs that we're looking for. And if they don't, then we might have to drive all the way out to Camping World. So, fingers crossed they've got them here, because she might want to go to Camping World, but I don't want to drive there.
But if we go there, I can buy more fun stuff.
That's part of the reason why I don't want to drive there. You know, I could just dub in new dialogue for you because they can't see your mouth moving.
But you couldn't dub over my laugh because they know it's not mine.
Yeah, I'm going to make you say whatever I want you to say right now. Hey, honey, what do you like most about me? Your sweet, sweet loving. Really? Wow. Well, thank you. Thank you. That's very nice of you to say. All right, we're going to go in the store now before I get banned by YouTube. So, I'm confused about this bike. Is that supposed to go in your butt? Because I don't think it's big enough for my butt to go on it. We haven't been here in a while. They've rearranged. They have a new furniture section.
One of the things I broke.
Oh yeah, you broke our garbage can holder. Or garbage bag.
But you know what? It works well enough that I don't need to spend $20 on another.
That's just fine. Just fine. Yeah, since we did our winterizing and de-winterizing ourselves, we haven't had to pop in for a while. Much to their chagrin, I'm sure, but saved us a few dollar bills. We're back at Menards. We need to get glue and tank chemical. It's cheaper here than at General RV. Oh, breezy. Truth be told, we'll probably walk out of here with a few extra things because that's how we do it. Well, we got all of our stuff at the two shops, and now we're just getting some firewood. What the mask does to this, I don't know. Maybe it's not worth it. Not pretty. It must be pretty. There, not pretty. So we made a list of things to buy while we were out. Among them were chemical for the toilet, glue to fix some stuff. Oh, light bulbs. We also got toothbrushes, a paper towel holder for the outdoor kitchen so it'll get stuff off my counter. These goofy little light things. It's more hand sanitizer. Who can't use more of that? Some 98% deep insect repellent, a citronella candle, some Cutter backyard mosquito repellent that we're going to spray, and some wheel stops. I've been wanting these. I don't know that we really need them, but whenever I see them, I want them for some reason. So we got those. Oh yeah, and all our light bulbs. Fistful of light bulbs and a receipt. I got something else that I never get. I never have these. I would have them when I was a kid because my dad was a big fan. And every time I would talk about buying them, I'd see them in the store and I'd say, "Oh, I'm gonna get these. I haven't had them in a long time." Shelly would like dry heave in my ear. She'd be like, "No." But I decided to heck with it today. I'm gonna have them. I got me some chicharrones, some pork skins. She can't take it. She can't. The very idea. Can you turn the light on over there so people can see you?
They're so nasty.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh God, no.
Yep.
Can't even watch.
Oh, come on, it's not bad.
Oh.
That's crunchy goodness right there. I probably should have told the vegetarians and the vegans to look away.
Oh. Oh.
I don't know what her problem is.
They're pork skins. Ugh.
You eat pork all the time.
Not skins. How can you look at that and be like, "Oh, I want to eat skin of an animal"?
Well, if it was originally put to me that way, if I was a kid,
Ugh.
or an adult, and someone said, "Here, eat this skin of an animal," I'd be like, "Oh God, what are you, disgusted? Keep that away from me."
It's called a pork
But
skin.
no. Well, when I was a kid, it wasn't. When I was a kid, they were called pork rinds. I didn't know what the heck that was. My dad was eating them. "Here, you want one?" "Sure, I'll try that." I ate it. Tasted pretty good. Nice and crunchy. Nobody called them pork skins. It was pork rinds.
Ugh.
And it wasn't until the past few years that I started to notice places calling them pork skins. I don't know if pork rind became a brand name or what. Now, like I said, if somebody had come to me now, if I'd never had them before, and said, "Here, would you like a pork skin?" I might be a little hesitant. Like, I don't eat chicken skin, and some people love that stuff. But that's the other thing. People eat chicken skin.
It's gross.
You eat it.
I don't eat it.
You used to.
Yeah, and then I realized what it was.
But you enjoyed it when you ate it.
But I didn't know what it was when I ate it.
But she enjoyed it. Anyway, it's just a pork crackling.
No kisses for you for a week.
Well, you weren't kissing me anyway because I got a cold. So this is the perfect time. Yeah, ingredients right here. Pork skins and salt.
Ugh.
So these lights are fine, but they're that bright white, and I just didn't like the starkness of them. So that's why we're replacing these bulbs with something a little softer. So hopefully it'll make a nicer light. Oh yeah, that's way better. You may not be able to tell on this kind of a shot, but yeah, the light on the dear lovely lady is very nice. And I'm gorgeous in any light, but my dear lovely lady, she looks so good right now.
Yeah. Should I keep this one too? It's the old one.
I mean, we can hold on to them, I guess. Maybe we might run into somebody who wants them.
Ouch.
Anybody want these?
We'll do a giveaway. Here, have some old lights.
Do a giveaway. 4 old LED lights. They still work. They're perfectly fine. They're just not the right kind of light for me, for my personal taste. But we finally bought a new light bulb for over the stove, so we don't have to cook in the dark anymore.
It's been in there it's been dark for so long.
Yes. Hopefully this one will work. Good pork skin, dear.
Okay.
Yay!
Light. It's not very bright. No, better than nothing. At
This
least
is
I can
right.
see what's in the cooking.
What's in the cooking?
What's in the cooking?
That's key.
Hey, you want to see something cool? Those little dinky lights that we bought for no good reason. This is what our under the sink looks like. And look at that! Look how awesome it is. I can actually see stuff in there. So it's pretty cool. Good job buying stupid lights.
Thank you. I saw them sitting at the little impulse buy station at the entrance of the Menards, and I'm like, "Hey, do I need tiny little bright lights?" Yes, I do. I don't know. They didn't know why at the time, but fate.
$5 for 3 of them.
Yeah.
It's a good deal. Okay, see how sharp they are.
Give me your hand.
I think I cut myself enough. Look, this is my boo-boo.
That's why it makes sense. You've already got the boo-boo, so we'll just add on. There's no sense of me getting a boo-boo. Right?
Well, we could have matching boo-boos.
Hello, friendlies. I've got the Blackstone out, and I'm going to hook it to the RV gas line. So I've got this, which went with that piece of garbage that hangs off the tail of the What Were We Thinking that's still there, although I should just rip it off and throw it in the lake. So I got a connector here. My wife's over there, she's giggling. And so this end plugs into a thing under the RV, as many of you probably know, or maybe some of you don't. It looks a lot like this end. because they could actually like go in together. And this will plug into the side there where this would go. And then this would hold the propane canister. Well, instead, I'll have this there, and then this will plug into that bad boy. Oh, I pulled it out. Let me put it in there to where it stays this time. Ow. There. There, that's pretty good. I should be able to screw that bad boy right onto there. And then I'll just get my gas straight from this fella. Thank you in advance. All right, now I gotta plug this in down there, and it's so low, so low. I think I did it. I think it's on. The next step is waiting 40 minutes for the gas to make it through that line. Let's give it a go. See how long this is going to take. I'm probably just going to use the click stick rather than sit here and mess with that. So we'll just make sure I've got gas running. So apparently it's been so long since I used that previous piece of garbage that I forgot there's a little valve you have to turn on and off. It's on now, so we'll see if she likes. It worked. We have fire. We're good. We're hooked in. We're hooked in. I don't know why I was turning it on so soon. I just wanted to make sure it worked, and it does. So I'll probably turn it back off so we can prep our fixins for today's delectable lunchtime noshings.
New recipe. Oh man.
This is my new favorite face. This is not the last time you'll see it. I'm sure you wish it was.
I don't. I like it.
You like it?
It's good.
Should I like it? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll have it printed on a pillow so she sees it all night long. I really wish you would cheer up. Now it's time.
Whoa.
Oh. I don't know why I was surprised to find out that this was black, because I'm looking at this thing and the package, it's a white one. I didn't notice that it said in big bold letters black right here, which is good because I actually wanted a black one because my faucet and my sink are black. So I'm happy. I just oh man, I thought it was a stick-on.
It isn't?
No, it screws on. I don't want to screw this on.
Well, that's lame. Take it
This
back.
is my other new face. So I need a place for my paper towels that are off the tiny little bit of counter space. Here's my counter space. That's all I got out here. That's not enough. So, fudge. We'll figure something out. So another tale in the adventures of not paying attention. We bought those wheel stops, and they fit tires that are spaced about 3.5 up to almost 6 inches. So I thought, well, that's a good gap. You know, ours are probably in there somewhere. Ours are about 14 inches apart. We've had this thing for more than 4 years, and somehow I could not visualize that when we were buying those silly things. And I realized why. It's because where I've been seeing them is on our friend Tim's fifth wheel. And those wheels are a lot closer together. So we have to make a trip back one of these days to General RV and return those and buy the other kind that I thought, those things are way too huge. They'll never fit between our tires. This is my new face. We're about to get ready to make some lunch. And I had an idea for lunch. But in order to make that, I need to slice some tomatoes, and she needs to slice up some basil. Based on those two ingredients, some of you might figure out where we're headed. Let's see if you're right, shall we? Oh, like butter. Oh, this is practically a Ginsu knife.
They are good knives.
Let's slice them. Oh, it smells so good.
I'm gonna just eat it.
This is
Oh,
stone-fired naan bread, which we will be using. Actually, I don't know if these might don't may fit over those.
yeah, they might
What
not
do you
need to be
think?
cut.
Yeah, may not need to cut those bad boys.
All right.
Are we gonna? Do we want one apiece or do we want two apiece? Two apiece, I guess. Show everybody the look like you made on your face.
That's
That's
who you kidding?
Yeah.
Come on, son.
That's what I get for asking questions with obvious answers. Heating up the Blackstone. Then I'm going to take this naan bread. And I'm going to let it grill a little bit on the bottom. And then I'm going to top it, throw the dome over the top, and I'm going to melt it. And I'm going to have Blackstone margarita pizza. Should be delicious. Don't forget your balsamic.
Oh.
Gotta have the balsamic. Rubbing a little extra virgin olive oil on here. Put the naans down. Oh, look at that! Look! 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 Now we let them cook for a bit. Back in a moment. Let's see, we're starting to get a little darkness, more crispiness. Drizzle a little olive oil on there. Usually margarita pizza uses fresh mozzarella, but I didn't think that would do real great on the Blackstone, so we're doing with shredded. Don't want to overdo it. Margarita pizza is supposed to be a lighter pizza, a fresher, brighter pizza.
Cheese my pizza.
Yeah, you back it up, lady.
I
Back it up.
love cheesy. Cheesy, cheesy, cheesy.
Some tomatoes on here.
Mm-hmm. That's a yummy looking yumminess. Some basil chiffons. Right? Chiffons.
Yep.
As long as the wind doesn't blow them away.
Yeah, that's gonna be the.
It looks like grass clippings, but they're really delicious.
Tastes good. And now, some more cheese.
Yeah, just to hold it on.
Yeah, gotta keep everything together.
That's what we're gonna do one at a time.
Yeah, I forgot. I was gonna do one at a time so I could use the dome, but I didn't. Yeah, this will be
I'm
good.
gonna eat this piece of cheese.
Okay. Come on. Look at that. Look at that. That look good? Looks good to me.
All right, here goes. Let's see if I can do it like a full pizza. Yummy. You want some? Make it yourself. I'm over here. I'm eating. He's still cooking. I'm gonna be done eating this whole pizza before he gets done and sit down. Good thing there's two. There you go.
All right, now it's time for a chefy to try. But first I sprinkle on a little balsamic because it makes it sing a little sweeter.
A little extra ting ting.
Yeah. came out all right.
I do these every week.
I'm glad I came up with that idea.
Mm-hmm.
See, we like to have our pizza. And this is a great way to still use the Blackstone. It doesn't have to be margarita pizza. You can pretty much use whatever toppings you want. I think we'll experiment a little bit more with that. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. It's hot.
Maybe we'll do some green peppers.
You can do some green peppers. Cook up, griddle up some Italian sausages to go on there. You can pretty much whatever. I know you like your peppers and your olives.
But I also like this. It's very tasty.
Very hot out here though.
Yeah.
No shade.
We were supposed to have a canopy here that my mom gave to us because she didn't want it. So we brought the canopy and we hadn't put it up yet. I went to put it up today and it turns out it's not a canopy, it's a screened-in tent. And
we actually already have one of those.
Yeah, we have
it's
one
in
of
the
those.
truck.
Don't really need that. We need the canopy, which we also have a canopy, but hers was supposed to be a canopy and it was lighter, so we thought that would be better. But clearly we should have just brought our own canopy. Oh well, we'll bring it next week.
So until then, we cook. Both figuratively and literally.
We could sit under the awning, but there's stuff there.
And this is the rare vegetarian meal that we're having. Hopefully this makes up for the pork skins.
Nothing will make up for the pork skins.
Had to move into the shade to finish eating. That sun is just
Brutal.
just wicked. Too much. So we sit here in the shade and enjoy a lovely visit with Breezy. Breezy!
Breezy!
And now it's time for a post-lunch refresher with some fresh and juicy strawberries. Slice them up and we'll have a munch. Smells good.
So, got some fancy cheese. This one is called Challenger IPA Cheddar. English cheddar infused with Fuller's IPA and finished with an ash layer separating the two sides. This is a great pub cheese to pair with beer or enjoy with crackers. Cheers. And
Wait, hold on.
Yep.
It's not going to taste like ashy wiener, is it? You did say ash. There's a layer of ash.
This line right here is ash, and she told me it's edible, and I asked why in the world would you want to eat ash, and she said apparently it's a fancy thing that they did on a cheese in France, and now other people are copying it.
Alright, just because the French do a thing doesn't mean we all need to.
Ugh, look, it broke in half, and look at all the ash.
That's weird. What else you got?
I have Havarti with herbs and spices, which is your favorite, and Murcia al Vino, which is a goat's milk cheese with wine. They call it drunken goat. Oh.
She has left incriminating fingerprints on the cheese.
Mm.
You're going to jail? Alright, let's try this strawberry. That was a pretty good one. I was afraid it was going to be really sour.
Me try. These are good strawberries.
Yeah. Now let me have some of that ashy cheese. There's beer right under it. Almost on top of it. You do that again?
I said, good stuff.
You sound like a grunting donkey.
The Havarti with herbs and spices is delicious.
Oh yeah, that's my jam.
Look at this.
Yeah.
And last but not least is my favorite, the Drunken Goat. It looks like this. It's very white and goaty, and then it's got wine on the rind, but there's also wine in it, so you taste it. He doesn't like it so much because he doesn't like wine.
She likes all the booze cheeses. Wine cheese, beer cheese. Okay. Shortest bike ride.
It was a very short bike ride, but it is still nice. Getting ready to enjoy a campfire, and notice Dustin has developed a very strange drinking problem. Take off your hat. What's going on?
I'm flushing my eye because I was spraying some of that 98% DEET, and a little tiny bit of it flew into my eye and stung like a mamma jamma. It says you're supposed to flush your eye, and there's no convenient way for me to do it, so I grabbed a bottle of water and I've just been squeezing it into my eyeball.
Oh, your eye can use those electrolytes. That's my special electrolyte water.
It's a very strange sensation to hold your eye open. I'm actually amazed that I was able to do it. Hold my eye open, look, and then just squeeze ice cold water into it.
Yeah. It's gotta be difficult.
You want to try?
No thanks.
Fair enough. Oh, and now I'm soaking wet.
Covered in water.
Another win for the D-Man.
And we're trying an experiment here. He's doing the 98% DEET version, and I'm trying the Vicks version, because I was told if you rub Vicks on yourself that the bugs won't bother you. So we're gonna try it and see which one works better. We also got a citronella candle going, just in case.
Patrick's patented fire starters are once again knocking it out of the park.
They're the best.
Yeah. I'm telling you, Patrick, you should charge for this stuff. I mean, not us. Don't charge us.
Yeah, you get free advertisement from us.
Yeah. We're your friends.
But these are the best.
Shelly's found her next boat.
Then we can both go on
It's
it.
a giant unicorn,
Mm.
I think. It's hard to tell.
It is a unicorn.
It looks like it's got wings.
Yeah, unicorns have wings.
No. Pegasus has wings, not unicorns.
Sometimes.
No.
Oh. Okay.
Whatever this is, it's an abomination. It needs to be stricken down. Somebody go over there with a needle. Shelly's playing the world's worst game of hide and go seek. There you are.
You can't see me.
I can't see anything because of the blazing ball of fire at the center of our solar system that is crashing through our atmosphere. But I know that you're there. You're somewhere over here. Ouch.
Update on the contest. The Vicks doesn't work for gnats.
But then it wasn't advertised to work for gnats.
No, it was mosquitoes.
Yeah. Gnats, schmats. They're just irritating little bugs. But they don't bite on you. Like the little bastard mosquitoes. I seriously can't see. I have no idea if I'm looking at the camera or not.
It's really bright.
It's so bright. Holy crap. Holy crap. You're right there.
Can kind of see it. Right about the middle of the screen there, there's a teeny tiny rainbow.
You know, I'm getting real tired of something.
What?
These gorgeous sunsets.
Oh yeah, I bet you.
Oh, it's getting so old. Every night with this crap. Oof.
Why'd we have to pick this spot?
Yeah, nice going.
There's the view from the ISS.
This has been a day. We got up, had a little breakfast, ran some errands, did a couple of honeydews around here. Not too many, just the right amount for today. We're saving some for tomorrow. Then we went for a bike ride. Oh, we had Griddle pizza.
Yeah.
Don't want to forget about that. Then we did a bike ride, and then we had a nice campfire, watched the glorious sunset.
Ugh.
I know, right? Boring. And then showers were had.
Yay!
Yeah. This was probably right up there with among the best showers that I've ever taken on this beast.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hot water.
Good pressure.
Good pressure. Got me all nice and clean, and I needed it because I was looking a little greasy. Sorry about that.
Took care of the undercarriage. Is this the face?
No, that's not the face.
No? I can't remember. Yeah, so yeah. We even skipped dinner because lunch was so big.
Yep.
This was a solid day.
It was a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. High five.
All right.
Nailed it. I should note, however, that I did not bring any pajamas and I'm sitting in my underpants.
Didn't know you were going to tell them that.
Why not? We're tight. We're good like that. This stuff they need to know.
At least you have a shirt.
For now. I'm not sure I've mentioned it before, but one of my most favorite thing about this RV is the location of the hand towel in the bathroom. Right above both the electrical outlet and the toilet paper. So you can get it nice and drippy wet. Turns out we've got some... Turns out we may have some weather coming that we weren't expecting in a couple of hours. So that means it's time to get breakfast going. So first thing to do, get some of these taters chopped so we can have some lovely home fries. Last time I used bagged potatoes. They're nice, they're already chopped, but they're not already cooked. So my mom was kind enough to boil up some potatoes for us while she was home one day earlier this week, and we're gonna slice them up. They're already cooked, so really all I gotta do is warm them up, get them brown and crispy on the outside.
Don't forget to add the butter.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Well, you didn't mention it.
Some things are secret. I gotta slice up some sausages.
Sausage, 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 sausage.
Ooh-wee. It's a steamy mamma jam out here. Apparently there's a heat advisory today, but still breezy. Breezy is always welcome. It occurs to me I should have wore this shirt yesterday. Overall, I really adore this Blackstone. My one complaint, for the most part, is the fact that the auto light is kind of sketchy. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This is one of those times that it doesn't. Try it again. Oh, got it that time. I guess maybe I wasn't patient enough. I needed to let the gas travel through that line. So anyway, I'm gonna let that sucker heat up. A little olive oil on there just for giggles. I'm gonna toss on these taters. And once those start warming up, throw on a little butter. Why am I telling you this? You're gonna see it. Got a case of the yaps this morning. Yip 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 yip. Little OCD for breakfast. That's better. I've fried eggs on this before. It's either gonna be really good or we won't be having eggs for breakfast. They don't look great. Got a little bit of the where the oil burned on it. Well, it's almost delicious. Hot off the Blackstone. Oh, get back on there.
I like this little one.
It's the baby. It's always a baby. I just hope that these eggs aren't as sketchy as they look.
Sketchy?
Just with the... Looks like I peppered them, and I did not pepper them.
They're alright.
Next time I need to It wasn't in my head. I need to scrape up that sausage grease that had pooled at the corner.
Yeah.
And then drop the eggs in.
So you get the sausage grease for the eggs.
Yeah. You live and you learn. Next time. I'm still developing my techniques for this whole thing. It's similar to cooking at home, but not. Cheers.
Cheers.
That is juicy juice. 100% juice. Orange tangerine. Let's see what the actual juice in here. Usually it's apple.
Pear.
Pear. Number 1 ingredient, apple. Number 2 ingredient, pear. Number 3 ingredient, grape juice. Number 4 is orange juice. Number 5 is tangerine. So they're not lying, it's 100% juice, but I think calling it orange tangerine is a bit of a stretch.
This one is apple, grape, and ascorbic acid and natural flavors and citric acid.
No pear?
No pear.
Oh, wow.
This one just has apple and grape.
What?
You are so weird when it comes to eating bananas.
The banana was asking for it. You like that? You like that banana? Definitely not as pretty as last night.
It's gonna storm.
It's that way.
I hear the thunder already.
Well, since the storm's coming, we decided we'll come back later in the week to actually do the nasty. We'll leave that to stew for a couple of days. Just be a couple of days. It's not a big deal. And we're gonna head home.
We didn't get all our honeydew list done either because with the rain coming, we didn't want to get caught in it. And also, some of the stuff is outside and needs to not have rain for 24 hours.
Right.
So we're gonna wait on those items.
And that's the real reason why we're coming back later in the week. And we just decided, well, if we're just gonna come back in 2 days, we'll deal with the nasty then, so we're not potentially doing it in the rain.
Because the thunder has already begun.
Yeah, and it looks ugly out.
It
Ugly out. So we'll get the bikes out, take them home, and everything else is shut up and put away. So we're ready to kick it. Overall, this is a pretty solid weekend, though.
Who loaded the truck?
Oh yeah! While I was dealing with the grill and putting other stuff away, this one here put all the stuff in the truck. That's like a first time. It is. For leaving, when we've left, that's the first time. You sometimes help when we're getting ready to go on a trip, but when we're leaving, you're usually inside. I'm not saying you're not doing anything, but you're usually sweeping up, you're putting things away, you're turning everything off, and I'm the one doing the outside stuff. But this time, I was busy.
And I didn't have to pack up a whole lot because we get to leave it here. So
it's a different world. It really is when this thing just stays.
yeah,
I like it.
it's nice.
Yeah, I like it. So anyway, I think that's it.
Yeah.
So until next time,
Be good.
Well, we almost beat the rain. Pulled in just as it was starting. Now I got to get the bikes out in the pouring rain. Curses!